Alright, time for another video. Been a while, we've been going through some stuff, so I'm going to show it before I take the tarp off. Alright, well this is a 77, and you 73 to 77A body guys, I want you to see if you could spot something on this. I have a quiz for you. Alright, let me uncover it. Alright, there you go. I bought this car 2006 with 39,000 miles on it. It's got 50,000 miles on it now. I bought it in 2006, sold it my brother-in-law in 2015, and we bought it back this year. We had to scrimp and save. I sold it to him for $7,000. We got it back for $1,000, but I got to show you some stuff I got to deal with. Let me go to the hood first. Now this guy I sold it to, he was a tard. I mean, oh my God, terrible. He didn't clean underneath this place, underneath the hood and everything. I sold it to him, like I say, it was pristine. Now it's all gunky. The air breather and the valve cover is going to be all right. Now let's put some degreaser on it. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to pull the booster and the master cylinder off. Brake lines, fuel line. We're going to take the outer fenders, inner fenders. We're going to go ahead and take the radiator support off. And this one here, and you see we got a spot right there, but that's, you can get to the back of that. So we'll be able to, we're probably going to glass that. We'll see. But we got to take that off. All right, I'm going to show you the good side first. Alright, when I sold it to him, brand new rims, and these GM Rally Ram center caps. Those were $100 a piece in 2006. You can see what they let these things just rust. I told him he needed to cover it up, put it in the garage or somewhere and keep the weather off this thing. Luckily these are stainless. Now the tires are from 2006. They're dry rotted. I got to get rid of those. But this rim, hopefully, we're going to be able to get in there and it's nothing serious. We can sandblast them. We're going to buy a good sandblaster, and I got a big compressor. I got to just put a new pressure switch on. But we got to do that. All right. Old Chevys. You're going to get that right there. But when we take the fenders off, we're going to be able to get behind that, sandblast it, weld a new metal, so that's not a big deal. All right. I got these 06. They're still in good shape. We're going to take them off and put AT205 on it. We'll pull that off. But that was old new stock. Let's see. Now, these had these stupid opera windows. They're nothing but places to leak. You can't see out them. So we're going to take the window out. We're going to weld in new metal, go around and do a no body. No weld. We're not going to put any filler on it. Get that nice. I think it'll look much better. Alright, let's get down to the bad stuff. He didn't keep it covered up. That's when we bought it 6 months ago, we just put duct tape on everything to keep it from deteriorating more. But we're going to have to take the rear window out. We're going to have to shape some metal. There's a bending thing that does radiuses and stuff, and we're just going to cut all that out, and you can get to the back so we can deal with the rust. Alright. That's all scale. And a lot of it, looks like GM put some kind of coating on it. But once we get the coating off, there's no holes or anything in it. So we're gonna take Scotch-Brite with a die grinder. We're gonna smooth all that out and treat it and paint it over. But this thing was Z-barred in 77. The original owner's family sold it. Actually, it was a little old lady. She bought it in 77 and died in 96. It sat for 10 years. They put new tires on it, new carburetor on the engine, tuned it up, new hoses, things like that. Because I bought it in a place called Ashtabula, Ohio. I flew up and drove it back down. Rear bumper skins are good. You can't find those anymore. Tail lights are good. Alright, now the paint job, he didn't take care of it. He never waxed it, but this is what the paint job used to look like right here. This is a PPG single stage concept paint. And I had somebody paint it for me. I took everything apart though, everything off. Like these fillers right here. I took those off. I got everything out, took the interior out. We did a change of color. But this paint job was beautiful. Alright, another bad spot. He just stuck some caulk or something on this trim. That was not the way to do it. This side's not as bad. We're going to have to cut it out, put new metal in. Luckily, you can still get all this stuff here. If you're buying an old Chevy, you see this groove right here? If that thing is filled in, you're going to have some bad rust underneath it. That structure underneath there rusts out, you're in trouble. But luckily, ours is not. It didn't get into this. So we can get around that and get around that right there. So that's going to work out good. All right. Upper window. More rust. That's why they're going away. Got some bubbling here. It's right near that body line. That should be pretty easy to do. All right, one more thing. See how this door is dented up? Had a tree fall on it. And he got paid $3,500 to go ahead and repair it. Well, he's just kept the money. He drove this thing around looking like this, thinking his shit didn't stink. And we picked it up. They said, "Are you going to go drive it around?" I said, "Not like this." I said, "I'd be embarrassed to drive this thing around. Looks terrible." Here's some more of those caps in that rim. Brand new. This thing was pristine when I sold it to him. No rust. It was pristine. So I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Alright, you A-body guys. Tell me what you see. Oh, it's got the hidden windshield wipers. I like this. These body lines on these things. They didn't have a gas cap door. The antenna is in the front windshield. Got little tiny wires that go up. So you didn't have an antenna breaking it up. Also, this is the ones where if you get hit from rear, that filler busts loose and dump gas everywhere. But we're going to put the tank back in it. We're going to pull it out and get the bottom of that trunk. The Z-bar didn't get there. So there you go. This is a quick one. I'm going to do another one. If I don't know if the A-body guys are going to figure it out. I'll do one next time. I'll do a little bit more history of what I did. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.